Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have the 2021 Hot Wheels Monster Trucks poster revealed. So I just want to give a quick shout out to a person on Instagram, Monster Jam Kid. So credit to him for doing a part in this video. He did send me this little clip here of basically showing all of these trucks. So here's the full lineup, all the trucks, all the categories as well. In the lineup of the House Monster Trucks 2021 lineup, or whatever you want to call it. So there's some pretty unique trucks, and we're going to go over every single one of them, not one by one, but sort of in category now. So here are just a couple categories that I'm going to show you guys right now before we get into the full thing. So we have the Superfueled, Twisted Treads, and the Wheel Cool. I really do like the Wheel Cool series. It is definitely one of my favorite categories. Now we have the Wild Ride, Paint Crush, and the Marvel series. Marvel series is pretty interesting because they only have like 2 new trucks in it. Actually, no, 1 new truck. Next up is Crash Legends, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, and the Neon Shockers. Neon Shockers is a pretty cool series. I love that series. And we have now the last few fan favorites, Hot Wheels Fast Foodie and Superfueled. So we're going to go over each and every single category right now. So the first category we're going to go over is Superfueled. So Superfueled, we have 4 repeats and 2 new ones. Chum Get It is a new 3D casting, really weird looking. And we have Will Trask et al. Returning as a different look. It's a yellow garbage truck with like a little bit toxic in it. Looks pretty cool. I mean, pretty interesting. Sadly, they have 4 repeats, but we can't really do anything about it. Next up is Crash Legends. All of these are repeats except for the last 2. The Land Rover, we are getting a new look of the Land Rover. I believe this is a new look. And we're also getting the Unimog, or whatever you want to call it. It looks like I don't know exactly what machine this is, but it looks like one of those like machines that you take in the snow and you just drive through it. So that's kind of cool. But the rest of them are just repeats that we all know from like the start to the end of Hot Wheels Monster Trucks up until now. Here is the next category, fan favorites. We have Snakebite, Corvette, Camaro, and Bigfoot returning, and the Jeep returning. The only new truck in this one, sadly, is the Bigfoot. This Bigfoot is basically the one that we saw in the normal, like the actual Bigfoot. So if you guys see the one Bigfoot here in this one, the blue one, that is the same body that was on the original one, but now we have a ride truck form of that kind of orange or blue paint scheme. It looks really cool, and I'm really happy that we're finally getting a Bigfoot ride truck. And now we have the Wild Ride series. This one is really boring. All of these are repeats. There is nothing different about any one of these trucks. I kind of wish Hot Wheels would have been a little more creative right now and just do at least something new. But for me, at least, it gives me a chance to get a couple of these trucks. I don't have a couple of these just because I was kind of late on them. I didn't really care at the time. And yeah, but that's kind of boring series. And now we're on the Hot Wheels Fast Foodie series. We have 2 repeats, well, 1 repeat, sort of, and then we have Nacho Mama's returning. We have One Bad Scoop, the Bionic Brusher, or Bruiser. That's really cool. Nitro Nuggets, that's kind of hilarious, and the Howard's Pizza Company. That's really cool. And yeah, those are really all I can say about those trucks. Nothing too much about those. They're just really the old trucks, just with new decals, but they're still pretty cool. House Monster Trucks Live series is really boring, in my opinion. We only have one Bigfoot repeating, and we all have another repeating truck, which is the Mega Rex. These are, well, the Mega Rex is new for this year, but we've already seen it, so there's nothing really too new on this poster showing for the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live series. Now we have the Twisted Treads. We already saw the first 5. The 6th one we have is the new one, Piranha, in a black and red paint scheme. This one looks really cool. This is probably my favorite Piranha they've released. And yeah, the rest of them are just all repeats. But I'm still happy to see Podium Crasher and these other ones because they're really cool from what we've seen so far when we revealed the cases earlier this year. Now we have the Wheel Cool series. This is the coolest series in my opinion. 2 repeats and the rest are new. Hot Wheels Dozen Delivery is the 2 school casting with new like donut looking tires. It looks like a frosted cream donut or something. A really wacky looking donut bus. There we have the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Taxi coming in from the 124 scale into 164 scale. Really happy to have this one in the 164 scale. We have the Recreational Monster Truck, which is really just, I don't know, man. That I'm gonna have to get back to that one at the end of the video. But that one is really special. And then we have Will Trash It All with a new paint scheme, and that is the Wheel Cool series. Now we're on to the Paint Crush. The Paint Crush, we've already seen the first 3, the first 4. The last one is the 909 in a red color. This series is basically just gonna be all about like nice chrome, I guess, Spectre Flame chrome paint schemes. Really, really nice series. I love it. Can't wait to get these trucks. And the other series is the Marvel series. We have 3 repeats, 4 repeats, and 1 new trucks, which is Thanos. Every couple people are excited for Thanos. And yeah, that's kind of cool, but still disappointed that we only get 1 new truck in the Marvel series. Next up, we have the Jurassic World series. This is huge news. Jurassic World is a series, ongoing series for the dinosaurs that have been really popular with the movies, and I'm really happy to see that they're doing them in the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks line. Very happy to see Tyrannosaurus Rex in this, and it's pretty cool to see this. Really creative. Next up, we're going to look one more time at the Wheel Cool series, just because I want to talk about this one personally. This is my favorite series, my favorite category of the full poster. So we have Invader and Peter Muscle repeats, of course. And then we have the new trucks. So Hot Wheels Dozen Delivery is the 2 school body. It looks like a donut-looking machine, like with donuts or whatever. The tires are donuts with like sprinkles, with like a normal donut look, I guess, with pink icing. Really creative look, actually. Really, really crazy. Just wow. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Taxi. Really happy to see this one come from the 124 scale into 164 scale. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is one of my favorite 124 scales for the SUV casting, and I'm really happy that they're doing this one. We're going to skip the other one, go to Will Trash It All first. Will Trash It All, really weird, but it kind of makes sense because it's really cool. This one's really creative. You can see where, you know, Will Trash It All opens, that dinosaur head opens up like a real dinosaur. It's really funny, really cool, and I think that one's really cool. And now, finally, to the part that I've been waiting to get to, I'm going to talk about the Recreational Monster Truck before we sign out of this video. Now, here's the Recreational Monster Truck. Now, this one is really cool. This one is, I think, as I'm guessing, this is very similar to that one truck that the Team Jester Monster Truck wants to do. This is basically a truck, it's an SUV camper, I guess. Basically just with flames and a green paint scheme. This one is really just surprising. I did not expect them to make this. It looks really cool though. I mean, props to them for making this truck. It's just kinda odd that they would make this truck when it's in real life. But the funny thing is, this is, I guess, looking towards a new paint scheme for the Recreational Monster Truck. Because in real life, this truck, well, kinda. This is sort of like a spin-off, because the actual monster truck is named Recreation. This one's Recreational. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But I'm happy that we're going to get a new casting, a fully brand new casting, from the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks line in 2021. And that is it. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching this very long video. But yeah, really big props to Mattel for doing all these great trucks. I can't wait to see what these look like in real life. And thank you all one more time so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.